Did you know that many childcare centers are losing students because they don't offer a second language like Spanish? Did you know that many childcare centers that do offer Spanish are doing it wrong? I mean, they hire a Spanish teacher, they pay them thousands of dollars, and then they find out that their Spanish teacher is unreliable, that they lack basic classroom management skills. They don't really bond with the students, and there's little or no communication about what they're teaching. Another problem is when a childcare center has a native Spanish-speaking teacher on staff, and the director puts them in charge of teaching Spanish. All they really do is speak Spanish to the kids. Can you see why this is a problem? I mean, there's no set Spanish curriculum. The rest of the staff is clueless, and when parents ask about Spanish, the directors have no idea what to tell them. And worst of all, when their Spanish-speaking teacher quits, their center is lost. And how about the childcare centers and the franchises that truly want to offer Spanish, but they have no idea how? Well, who am I and why am I here telling you this? My name's Teresa Gunderson. I'm a language school business owner, I'm a teacher trainer, I'm a Spanish instructor, I'm an author, and I'm here to help you. But right now, I'm frustrated for two main reasons. One, I'm tired of childcare centers saying, well, we have Spanish written into our curriculum. Or, well, we have a native Spanish speaker on staff, and so we've got Spanish taken care of. But in reality, they don't. And my heart goes out to the many childcare centers and the franchises that feel intimidated to offer Spanish because the directors and the teachers don't know any Spanish. Have you ever felt that intimidation, that fear? Well, it's really sad because all you really need to solve all of these problems is a Spanish curriculum designed for all of your teachers to be able to teach Spanish without ever having studied Spanish before. That's why in this video, I'm here to invite you into my webinar entitled How to Teach Spanish at Your Childcare Center without your teachers needing to know any Spanish at all. So here's how it works. I spent 2 years creating a Spanish curriculum that puts you in complete control, even if you don't know any Spanish at all. In the webinar, I'm going to show you how it's possible for you to teach Spanish to all of your toddlers and all of your preschoolers without having to hire and pay a Spanish teacher thousands of dollars, without having to rely on a native Spanish speaker that maybe you have on staff, maybe will stay with you, maybe won't, and without having to raise tuition. Inside of the webinar, I'm also going to show you how all of your staff will be in agreement that teaching Spanish is super easy and really a lot of fun, even if they've never studied Spanish before. I'm also going to show you how I will be there for your staff every day of the year, offering them motivation and awesome teaching strategies and training. I'll also show you inside the webinar how every month I'll be there for you, even if you don't know any Spanish, to help you provide excellent and consistent communication with your families via state-of-the-art, interactive online Spanish newsletters, all done for you. Even more importantly, I'm going to show you how by having an exceptional Spanish program, you can attract new students, new paying customers to your center. I mean, that's what you're actually after, right? In this free webinar, I'll show you how I have helped other childcare centers and franchises achieve all of this, and in less than a month. And I'll show you how you can achieve this for your childcare center or centers too. So, let me ask you a question. Would you like to join me inside of the webinar? Would you like to leave the webinar with a super awesome Spanish curriculum that's so easy It practically teaches itself. Well, come on then. I'm going to invite you to embrace Spanish and join me inside of the webinar. Let me take that first step for you. Click on the button and see when the next webinar is, and be sure to secure your seat. Are you ready to stop being frustrated and nervous about Spanish and to start offering a Spanish program that not only you, but your teachers and your students and your parents are in love with? Fabulous. That's why I'm here to help you. Now, lock your seat. Click on the button. The button's here. Click on the button and lock your seat so that we can see each other inside the webinar. I cannot wait. See you soon.